Hi everybody, my name is Magenta and welcome to my channel. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first YouTube video, so I am kind of nervous, but for all my new makeup girls out there who are trying to get into makeup, I'm here. We can work together because I'm learning too. This is not, this is my makeup journey. This is where I come to learn from you, and you learn to me. You learn from me, I'm sorry. Oh, Lord Jesus. And I'm not going to edit that out either because that's some real shit. But, yeah, just watch this video. This is like a basic, get ready quick and get out the house look. It literally takes me about 20 minutes to make. 20 minutes to make. Yeah, it literally takes me about 20 minutes to make this face, and I'm out the door. So do this look. It's simple. Thanks for watching, and thumbs up, like, subscribe, and there will be more videos. So I'm going to start off with Nivea cream as my moisturizer, and I already moisturized my face. And then I'm going to go right into my primer. And for my primer, I'm going to use the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And I'm just going to put this everywhere, all over my face. As you can see, I already did my eyebrows. So if you want to see how I did my eyebrows, I could upload a separate video for that. Okay, so I usually like to color correct, and for the color correction, I use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange, and I go right up under my eyes, because I have dark spots under my eyes, and I try to go like around the top of my mouth, and I would just blend that in with a damp beauty blender. This is a easy tutorial for beginners. I am a beginner myself, so this is something that you can learn how to do as long as you practice. Practice, practice, practice. And I like to make sure I blend this orange corrector into my skin because I don't want it to mix in with my foundation and make it look orange. So once I'm done color correcting, I will go in with my foundation. And for my foundation today, I am using the LanCome. And this is in the color 500 Suede. So I like to buff my foundation in and then go in with a beauty blender. So what I do is I just put 1 and a half pumps on a buffing brush by Real Techniques. And I just dab this shit all in my face. I like to dab right under my eye, right where I color corrected. That way the orange from the color corrector and my foundation don't mix with each other. And once I have that all buffed in, I'm going to go in with my beauty blender. I'm going to set it. I'm going to spray it with some Urban Decay setting spray. And then I'm just going to further dab that into my skin. Okay, so next we're going to highlight. And for my highlight, I like to use the Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer. And this is in the color Anand. And I also like to use the LA Girl Pro Concealer. And this is in the color FAWN. So I'm going to highlight all my highlight points, which are under my eye, down the bridge of my nose, my forehead, my cupid's bow, and my chin. This is not a real light color, So I go back in with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in FAWN, and I just add this under my eye. And this one is just a tad bit lighter than the Nars, just a tad bit. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. And once you get this on, you want to get your beauty blender or your brush, whatever you choose to use. You just want to make sure that you blend this stuff all the way out. You don't want any harsh lines. You don't want to know, you want to see where the concealer stops and, you know, the foundation begins. So I'm going to set my beauty sponge, and I'm gonna blend, and I'm gonna blend, and I'm gonna blend, I'm gonna blend. And another trick is to go back in with the same brush you put your foundation on with, and just go along the side so you can make sure those lines are like evenly blended out. I'm going to go back in with that same concealer and FAWN, and I'm going to put that over my eye. I forgot. I'm sorry. I'm going to conceal over my eye. That way I can have some type of base for the little eyeshadow that I am going to apply. And I'm going to go back in with that same beauty blender that I just used, and I'm just going to blend that over my eye. I'm going to make sure I get all the lines out, because we don't want our eyeshadow to crease. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and this is in Banana, and I'm going to set all the contour, all the highlight that I just put on my face. Now I like to take my beauty sponge, and I like to dab it into my skin. I don't bake all the time, especially when I'm on my way to work. I don't have time for that. I'm just going to work. Just want to look cute. Don't look all creasy and crazy, because we ain't trying to look creasy and crazy. We put on makeup so we can look nice and pretty, not creasy and crazy. Okay, so once that's done, I'm going to go back and I'm going to contour. Now for my contour, I'm going to go and use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, and I use this in Dark Cocoa. And I'm going to just contour my cheeks, or my cheekbones, along my hairline. And I am going to go in with this angled brush. I really don't know the name of it, guys. I'm sorry, but it looks like this. It kind of has an angle. And I'm just going to like dab that. I'm not going to buff it. I'm not going to like do circular motions. I'm literally going to dab that into my skin. Then with the excess that's on the brush, I'm just going to go through and go under my jawbone. Then I'm going to set my contour. And to set my contour, I use my Black Radiance contour palette. And I just go in with the darkest shade. And I use the exact same brush. And I just dab it. Now I'm going to go back in with that same Sacha Buttercup powder. And I'm going to take one of these little wedges, and I'm going to line the bottom of my contour just so it can look like good and crisp. And then I'm just going to let that sit for a little while. I'm going to go back into my nose with a smaller brush. I'm just going to blend that contour. Okay, so next I'm going to go in and basically set my whole face. And what I use is the black Opal Deluxe finishing powder, and this is in the color 05 Deep. And I take a total face brush by E.L.F. and I just dip this in here, shake off the excess, and I run this over my whole entire face, including where I put the Sacha Buttercup. Okay, so now I'm going to set my face. I'm not done, but I like to set as I go. So I'm going to spray with my Urban Decay setting spray. So next I'm going to go to the eyes, and I'm just going to do like a real basic neutral eye, just so we can have something over the eye. But you know, this is for beginners. So we want to keep it as easy as possible. So what I really like to do is I like to go back in with that same contour palette that I used, and I go back to the darkest shade, and I use that color over my eye, basically as my crease color. Then I'm going to go in with my NYX the GO-TO Palette, and I am going to go in with this light golden shade, and I'm just going to put that in my crease. It doesn't have to be perfect, guys. This is just like an easy do it and go look. You don't have to worry about expert blending and all that. Now just go back in with that same black Radiance palette and just kind of like blend that out in the outer corner of your eye. And that's it for eyeshadow. No more eyeshadow. Easy, right? Okay, so now I'm going to go in with my NYX liquid matte liner. I use a lot of NYX, as you can see, so this is just, I don't know, it's a product that's good and not expensive, okay? So I'm going to line my eyes. Then I'm going to go and add mascara, and I'm going to use my Maybelline New York LashSensational mascara, and I'm going to just coat my lashes. Then I'm going to put on falsies, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I put on these false lashes, and these are the only ones I can find, and they're real light. So I'm gonna have to add some mascara to them just so they can be seen. Yep, well, that's it. So then I'm going to go through and I'm going to line my bottom waterline, and I'm using the NYX eyeliner pencil, and this is in just plain old black. And then I'm going to coat my bottom lashes with the same mascara that I used. Okay, I'm going to spray my face one more time. Well, not for the second time, not the last time. I'm just going to let that dry. because now it's time for us to put that highlight on. Now for highlight, I like to use my LA Girl strobe light, strobe powder, and this is in 20 watt. Just get this from my local beauty supply. And I also like to use my NYX. This is the Strobe of Genius palette, and I use both of these as a highlight. And I just go through with my little fan brush, and I put the LA Girl on first, and then on the NYX palette I go in with this shade, and I just put a little bit of that on top of the first coat, just so it can like intensify it a little bit. And I go back to the strobe palette, and I put this down the bridge of my nose. Put a little bit on my forehead, under my eyebrows, under my chin, and then I pack that shit on my cupid's bow right above my lip. Make my lips kind of like stand out a little bit. So yeah, I like to go back in with that total face brush. I kind of like to blend it in with my skin. And then I like to go back in with that same LA Girl highlighter, and I put that in like my tear ducts. And to intensify it, just like I did my side highlight, I go in my NYX palette. Now for my lips, I am going to go in with my NYX lip. No, I'm sorry, this is eyeliner, but this is in dark brown. I'm gonna line my lip. And I am going to use my NYX matte lipstick in Butter. And just dab it into your lips. And then I'm going to go back with my NYX soft matte lip cream, and this is in the color Sydney SMLC 13. I'm going to put that over the butter. And this is like a real pretty pink. I don't know if you can see it on camera. Oh, when it dries matte, it is beautiful. Well, to me, it's beautiful. I'm going to kind of like blend that out. And this is the finished look, you guys. So I'm going to go back in with my Urban Decay setting spray. And yes, I spray a lot. I'm going to set that one last time. So give me 1 second. I will be right back. So hi guys, I'm back, and this is the finished look. I had to do something with this hair and get my life together. But anyways, this is my very first YouTube video, so I hope you all liked it. Thumbs up and subscribe. My name is Magenta, and I am no makeup artist by far. I literally just got into makeup within the last 2 months. I don't know, I just started looking at some YouTube videos, and I'm like, man, that shit looked interesting. So I went to the store, I started purchasing me, you know, some products to play around with, and before I knew it, it's something that, you know, I actually had an interest in. So this is it, you know. I mean, so I think after a good 2 months of practice and, you know, trial and error and trying out different products, I think I've actually found something that works for me. This look right here is my everyday look. This is what I go to when I'm on my way to work. It takes me about 20 minutes to do this full look, throw on a wig, and I'm out the door. But for all the women, girls out there who are trying to get into makeup, trying to learn makeup, roll with me, because I'm learning too. Like, we can learn from each other. This my YouTube channel, I'm not going to call these like tutorials. I'm not going to say I'm trying to teach you how to do this. I'm trying to teach myself, and this YouTube channel will be like a journey for me, where you can see where I started and see where I finished. This is like an online diary. I like it, whatever. I mean, you can call it what you want. You can post whatever crazy comments you want to post in the comment section. I mean, I really don't care. This is what it is. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it's helpful. All the products that I use will be listed below. So thank you all for watching. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, and I'll be back with more videos.